Yo guys, what is up? Lucky Old Gamer or Spawn Grunt here, and in today's video, I have something a little interesting. I think EBGames is taking advantage of the coronavirus when selling their consoles. Now for American audiences, EBGames is basically GameStop. I don't know if it's happening over there too. Might be, who knows, who cares. Anyway, not the point. Um, but basically, if you look at I've been a couple of days ago, I was looking at EBGames, and with a PlayStation 4 Pro, I don't think it's the only with the Slims and stuff, but at least with the Pro, you could get free games. Well, this was like a month ago, actually, not a couple of days ago, but you could get free games and a PlayStation Pro for $550, right? And then I think, yeah, well then it changed like a month ago to 2 games for the same price, and it's like, okay, yeah, maybe, you know, everything happening, it's kind of understandable. Maybe it's a little bit harder to get those stocks. But now, they've taken away all the games. So you have to buy all the games yourself. And guess what the price is for the PlayStation 4 Pro? It is the exact same. It is $550. And I think they're taking advantage of people. Because people are going into EBGames to buy a console to entertain themselves while they're stuck at home. So they're clearly taking things away so then we'll spend more money to be able to get more money. Like, it's just. I don't understand how they think they can get away with something like this. Like, maybe it's a mix up, who knows? I don't know. But it just. And maybe it's a coin. I'm gonna be honest. There is a possibility that they're already planning to do this, and it's just a massive coincidence that it happened just as the coronavirus came. But I highly doubt that, because, PS5 is coming, so maybe that's why they're doing it. Maybe that's what they're gonna say why they're doing it. But I don't believe that. I think that they're being sketchy bastards, and they are just using the coronavirus to be able to freaking get more money. Because, like, the games, let's be honest, it was probably like $50. The games were probably just $50, so it's more like. So the console costs $500, but now it costs $600 to get the console and the games. Like, that's just extremely sketchy to me. That they would take away all the games for it. Like, surely I'm not the only one. Like, it's absolutely mental because people are stuck at home, they're bored, they want to entertain themselves, they've watched, what, 50 movies? 50 movies, 20 TV shows, they're bored out of their brains. They decide to go. Sorry, mic moved. They decide to go to EBGames to get a console. EBGames have taken note of this. For you guys, Gamestop, even though I don't know if it's happening over there. And so they've cut the price. Well, they haven't cut the price at all, but they've taken away the extra stuff that you would get. Like, that's just. Because you would get God of War, The Last of Us Remastered, and the other one was Borderlands. They took away Borderlands, and now they've taken away freaking God of War and The Last of Us. It's extremely sketchy, and I believe that they're doing it because of the coronavirus, and they know that they can get more money from it. Which just it obviously probably wouldn't be their first time. Let's be honest. Like, they've probably done this before, and this is the only time I've actually taken note of it because of what's going on. And holy shit, there is no way. Okay, I highly doubt it's a coincidence now, because they have done the exact same thing for the Xbox. What about the Nintendo Switch? Even though, actually, no, that one, I don't think you could get games with the Nintendo Switch in the first place. But, you see what I mean? It's just extremely sketchy. They've done it with the Xbox, they've done it with the PlayStation. They might have done it with the Nintendo Switch. I don't really know if the Nintendo Switch you could get that kind of stuff anyway. But, it's just so sketchy. I'm gonna go to GameStop now, just to see if they've. GameStop PS4. Just to see how sketchy it really is. Now, obviously, yeah, PS5 is coming soon. Now, where is it? Where is it? Where's consoles? Consoles. Okay, never mind. I'm struggling here. Give me a second. PlayStation 4 Pro. Sorry, it's taking a while. Yeah, they might have done the same thing. Because they've got the new version. It doesn't look like they have a thing with any games on them. Now, that might have been like what it was before the coronavirus. I don't know. I'm not American. But it's just. Because I had been keeping such a close eye on the PlayStation 4 because I want one. It's just so sketchy that all of a sudden, mid coronavirus, this has happened. Like, how? Like, do they really think that? Let's say it is. Like, let's say that they are trying to take advantage. Do they really think they would get away with something like this? Like, it's disgusting, and I'm sure people won't stand up for it. If you're gonna go shopping for game stuff, go to JB Hi-Fi because one, it's also cheaper. Or Harvey Norman, they're also good. Fuck EBGames for this. If they are actually taking advantage of them, and if it's just a misunderstanding, or they were already planning on it, but I highly doubt it is. Maybe it's because they've got less consoles now because of all the coronavirus stuff, so they're trying to make it that the consoles are more expensive because of the less they have. That could also be true. But it's just so unbelievably sketchy. And it's such a massive coincidence. And I believe that they're taking advantage of the coronavirus. And I want them to suffer for it. I do not want people to shop at EBGames until they at least apologize for it or something. Or make a statement saying that they weren't taking, like, why they were doing it. Because it's just such utter crap that they think that's. To think that they would think that they could do that. To think that they could think that I would think that they could think that I would think that they would think that I could think that they would think that they could do that. You know what I mean? No? Good. Welcome to the Fate series, boys. Anyway. What? It pisses me off. Like, I was gonna check the Wii U, but that's not a thing people play anymore. I wonder what else it goes for. I wonder if it goes for anything else in here. Like, I doubt it. Like, maybe PC? I don't know. I don't check PC games enough, so I don't know. Hell, they've probably even raised the price of some video games. I bet they have. The bastards. Just because they know they can get away with it. And, on a different note, Assassin's Creed Valhalla looks extremely good, and I do really want it. I just wanted to say that. It does look really cool. and if you disagree, well, screw you. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's just interesting that they think that they can get away with something so evil, to take advantage of a pandemic like this. It's obviously it's not right, but it's also just kind of funny when you think about it, because like with how people have been reacting with the coronavirus, and they clearly understood that they could take advantage of the situation. It's just nutty. Maybe I'm misreading it. I don't think so. I think it's blatantly obvious what they were doing. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Peace out. Have a good day, night, week, month, century, whatever it is. And let's hope this coronavirus thing ends soon. Bye.